Hi, I'm Kyle and I'm here to talk about ideas about life I've learned from some of my favorite pieces of fiction, as well as to pass them on and teach viewers how to look for such ideas in the fiction they are fans of. For this episode I'm going to talk about a piece of fiction that I first watched when I was 15 years old, of the cartoon show Transformers Cybertron. I know the show is based on a toy brand, but from it I learned values of reliability, leadership, and teamwork. Transformers Cybertron first premiered in 2005 and told one long narrative about a team of Autobot soldiers and their mission to find the Omega Lock, along with its 4 keys, to close a black hole that threatens their homeworld Cybertron as well as restore it from its war-ravaged state.
Transform and roll out!
The show explored the theme of being reliable early on through the character Hotshot. When the Autobots realize that the only way to gain the Speed Planet's key is to win it in a road race, at first Hotshot is motivated only to beat the planet's leader Override. After being confronted by his comrades about it though, he accepts that he was being arrogant and, with their help, races instead for the good of their mission and ends up winning.
Finally, the Planet Cup is ours.
From watching Transformers Cybertron, I also feel I can name Autobot Commander Optimus Prime, despite being based on a toy, as one of the best fictional leaders I've ever learned from. Ever wise and ever mindful of the needs of his team members, however insignificant, Optimus always held an unshakable sense of justice and never succumbed to despair.
Everyone, stay calm!
This was apparent in the episode where the Autobots, having obtained the Omega Lock, finally plug it into Cybertron's core, but are horrified when the planet appears to start breaking apart.
It ain't good, boss. It's like the whole planet is coming apart.
Although as confused as his comrades, Optimus doesn't give up and mobilizes his team to evacuate.
Jetfire, on your feet! We're not finished yet, and I'm gonna need everyone at 100%. Scattershot, send a general alert. We're gonna fall back to Cybertron's moon. We'll regroup there. Ground units should take the space bridge. Autobots, roll out!
Can do, G.
The aforementioned scene brings us to my favorite example of how the show explored teamwork. The idea I feel this show taught me about more than any other. After the Autobots evacuate, they discover that Cybertron isn't actually breaking up, but transforming, and when it finishes, is actually the creator of their race, Primus.
Our creator? This is Primus!
The Autobots decide afterward to try to close the black hole by using a beam generator in Primus's chest, but are interrupted when the villain Starscream appears and flies into the beam.
He entered the energy stream. This could be bad.
Anyone care to guess what happens next? No? You sure you don't want to guess?
My word, I just can't believe it.
Okay, I'll tell you. He becomes the size of a planet.
Primus' spark has made him the size of an entire planet.
Power. With all this power flowing from me, I fear nothing. Not even Primus.
Since Primus's power was routed to the beam generator, he can't move. Despite the adversity facing them though, the Autobots, each believing in one another, coordinate themselves to reconnect the power and succeed in time for Primus to stop Starscream. I still remember this as one of the first times I learned that, even when the odds are high, a team can be more effective than one person alone. The show also explores this theme to a larger extent near its end, when all the Transformer planets join forces with the Autobots to stop the villain Galvatron, who has stolen the Omega Lock and now wields its power.
Whoa, look at them all! The universe is united!
And we have the power to rival his. Together, we will succeed.
That's my episode on what I learned from the show Transformers Cybertron. Hope you found it interesting and that it helped you think about new ways for you to look at the fiction that you're a fan of.